Jai Gurudev, and welcome to this satsang. I had a question from one person who wanted to talk about mantras and the divine name. And I have people talking to me lately a lot about mantras, sounds, vibrations, and it's a very interesting and important topic to talk about. So let me go a little bit into the world of mantras and also the importance of mantra. Sometimes we listen to YouTube or Spotify and we can find some very nice mantra songs, right? We have different artists like Krishna Das, or we have Deva Premal and Miten, who are doing very beautiful mantra songs, right? And we can listen to them and we can feel the vibe, right? So let me explain it a little bit more in depth and how you can use it to burn karma and to really come in contact with your own Atma, your own self, and to go all the way to full realization of who you are with the help of mantra. So everything is sounds and vibrations, right, in the universe. If we go to the radio, for example, we can listen to the radio and we can hear a song, right? And when we hear this song, it creates a certain feeling inside of us, right? We can feel good, we can become happy with the song, we get excited when we hear it, or we like just, oof, I didn't like this, what is this, right? So this is due to the certain vibrations of that music that is playing on the radio. So if we take a certain kind of music, and if we go a little bit into this also, is also something interesting, is that many songs that are on the radio today are programmed to keep you stuck, They have a certain frequency in their music that keeps you on a certain vibration, so it keeps you like stuck in the mind, keep you in fear and all those things. And that is something you can experience when you raise your awareness a little bit and tune into to the to the energy in the music. So this is not of importance today, just a little heads up to go into, so you don't fall into this trap, because we want to raise the vibration as high as possible, right? We want to come in contact with ourselves, we want to feel divine love, we want to feel connected, right? Love, peace, joy, abundance, and all those great feelings. So if we listen to a song that we like, if we listen to a song that has a certain high vibration, it takes us higher, right? And it's the same thing with mantras. Mantras is the highest vibration, and mantras can connect you with the divine. The mantras is from the divine itself. And we have different mantras that are for different purpose. We can have mantras that are specifically to create protection. For example, we have some mantras that is helping you with your health, or we have other mantras that can create money and abundance. So one thing that you have to also understand is that don't do business with God. And what do I mean by this is, Guruji, he once said this in a satsang, that we sometimes we want so much, right? So now I'm in a need of money, for example, right? So I will use a mantra to create money. So I think I will do business with God. I will just do this mantra and money will automatically flow, right? This is not how we do it. We are not doing it because we want something. We do the mantra to get rid of everything. Get rid of the ego, get rid of the need, get rid of the karma, the greed, all these things. So if we start to use a mantra, and I am privately giving out a mantra which I have been initiated in the lineage of where I am at the moment. So this mantra can help you to, perform miracles. And miracles, we are a miracle. That we are alive is a miracle. But what I mean with this is that I can take another example. Okay, so we have situations where we are adding karma to our account, if we say it like this, right? And if we are, for example, sometimes we are talking about the vegetarianism, right? We are eating animals or we are not eating animals, right? And someone is coming to you and they are saying, if you are vegetarian, they say, yeah, but plants has feeling too, right? Yeah, they have, and we are adding the karma from the plants as well. But if we are doing japam every day, we are chanting the divine name every day, we are removing that karma on a daily basis. So we don't have to worry. We can be a vegetarian with, it will not add any karma at all if you do the practice of mantra on a daily basis. So there are different ways of working with the mantras, and the most important thing is that you show up and you do the mantra. For example, I have this mala bag and I have my mala inside here, right? So what I do is I do 16 rounds of 108 every day, right? So I do it Om Namo Narayanaya, 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 and I chant the mantra every morning and every night. And also during the day as well, you get some spend times, you're on the walk with the kids, or you're doing something, you just do the mantra and you just let the mantra go, And the more you do this mantra, the more you connect to the divine, to your true self. And it doesn't necessarily has to be this mantra. It can be any mantras for the tradition that you are in. I know, for example, I have been with Swami here in Spain for 3 years, and he tells the Spanish people they can do Padre Nuestro. They can do like this, that is in the Bible, right? So there are certain prayers or mantras for each tradition as well. What is important is that you do it and you also get the blessing from a master of the mantra. It will give you more power, okay? If you just use the mantra from something that you find on YouTube or Spotify or whatever, it still has the power and the vibration from the mantra. But if you get the mantra from a tradition of a lineage of masters, you also have the blessing of the masters inside of the mantra. So this is the most powerful way, okay? And we can do the mantra loud, we can chant them out loud, or we can do them in a normal tone, or we can whisper them, or we can do it silently. And the more you calm down your own voice with the mantra, the deeper it will go inside of you, okay? So there are many mantras. We can have the Om mantra, for example. So Om carries all the vibrations in the universe inside of this mantra. So mantra is a very strong mantra to connect you with healing frequencies, for example. If we chant Om, we have in the Atma Kriya Yoga, we do Om chanting. You sit for 45 minutes and you just chant Om for 45 minutes with big groups of people. And this is a very, very powerful and a very, very strong way of connect within and connect with healing. You connect with light, you connect with vibration, you connect with the inner sound within you. So let me go a little bit into also how the mantra can affect your mind and your karma. So sometimes when you sit for meditation and you sit and maybe you do mantra in your meditation. So you start to chant the mantra, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, or you do Om, 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 Om. Mind can be active, right? So you're sitting there and you are thinking about, mundane things in the mind. This is normal, but what you have to do is you have to bring yourself back into the mantra, okay? So you chant the mantra, and you notice that the mind starts to wander away. Yeah. So what you do then is you use the the willpower, to bring your mind into the mantra. So you can become fully absorbed into the mantra. So you are like Om, Om, Om. So you are fully into the mantra. And then mind shuts off. And then you can see, you can observe that certain types of thoughts are coming up, or certain types of memories are passing by, It can suddenly, you just remember and you see something very difficult that you went through, and this comes up in your mind. Then this is a beautiful way of being shown that you are being healed and you are burning that karma. Okay, so this is the difference. When you have the normal mind, just regular thoughts that already is in your subconscious mind, or when it go into depth into a certain experience, when you go into this certain experience, that this mantra is helping you to burn the karma of that event. Okay, so this is how you say, it's an experience for you to understand that the mantra is doing the job to releasing karma. Okay, so normally we have a lot of thoughts. There is a lot of thoughts going on in the mind on a daily basis, right? So when we start to use the mantra, let's see like this. We have like a circle, right? There is a circle, and we can say this circle, inside of this circle there is your subconscious mind, right? And in this circle there is all the thoughts, okay? The thoughts, the feelings, the experiences are inside of this, and we can call this the subconscious mind. And those thoughts, experiences, and so on, which also is like a bulk of karma, of karmic vibrations, because this is also sounds. So they pop up, and you start to think about it, and you start to feel, right? It goes like this. And you can see you have certain behavior that's going on for a long time. You can have it for many, many years, a certain pattern, a certain behavior, a certain way of being, right? And this can be worked on if you start to do mantras. Okay, so what is happening then is that you start to chant the mantra, and automatically the mantra comes in with a higher, more divinely presence, divinely vibration, and erase what's in your subconscious mind. Are you understanding? So Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. So now we are pumping in divine vibration into the subconscious mind. And this automatically transforms the mind to move into a more divinely state, to a more calm state. And mantras also helps to protect. Sometimes we have issues with people. People are thinking negative thoughts about us. We can have some issues in the family or whatever, right? So they're automatically projecting out negativity or irritation or whatever through you, to you. And by chanting mantras, we are building up like a layer, like a protection, this field around ourselves, So when they have this thought will be reversed, and they will just forget about it. Okay, so this is also something that the mantra does. Mantra protects, mantra guides, and mantra also calms the mind and help you to move towards the Atma. Okay, so it moves you towards the Atma, so you can become realized and understand who you are. So what you can do is, my suggestion is that you do a mantra 108 times every day and start to bring in this divine vibration. And if you want me to give you this Om Namo Narayanaya, then you send me a message and we can do a Zoom call, and I will initiate this mantra in a certain way into certain body parts and connect you with it so you can use it on a deeper level. So I think I covered a little bit about mantras. You can go along for many days talking about mantras because they are so much information about it. But the most important thing is to understand that it can help you, and is one of the most important tools for spiritual progress. Okay, so thank you so much for listening. Send me a message if you want to activate the mantra or have any other questions. Jai Gurudev.